Visions of Mana.
Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Visions of Mana. In the previous video, we made our way back to the Earth Village. We fought our first Benevodon, and we also got the Light Elemental thing. And now we are at the Dark Archives to learn about maybe more about the Benevodons and such. See if we can learn where Dalapados is going with what he's going for. But first things first, before we head to where we gotta go, there's a side quest here. We might as well pick it up and do it. This isn't anywhere near all of them. But where do I even begin to look? They're all scattered all over the place. Oh, Greens Traveler. You want to know if there's anything bothering me? It's very considerate of you to ask. Well, actually, I do have one issue. I want to insert some pieces of parchment into this bottle here, but the wind suddenly picked up and blew them all away. But this bottle really is amazing. It seems to have been cast into the ocean by a young girl who placed the letter inside, but it's been added to by people who picked it up and drifted around the world. Well, seeing as it's washed up here in Lagoratos, now I want to add something myself. So I wrote down many inspiring quotes on a special parchment that said to grant wishes. But before I could place them in the bottle, the wind carried them off. They looked like flower petals fluttering in the breeze. Thankfully, the wind wasn't very strong, so I highly doubt the scraps of parchment made that far. I expect they're here in La Grotto somewhere. I was just about to go searching for them, but it'd be much quicker if you could help me out. I really appreciate it.
Yes. Taking this.
Oh, here's the Darkness Tower. Darkness imprisoning me.
Let me see. Nice.
All that I see, absolute horrors. Does not give me any indication here, so...
Yes. Taking this. Yes.
How many pieces are there? 4. That's not that many.
Yes. Got some syrup. Yes. Got some syrup. Yes. Taking this. Let me see. Nice.
Okay. Found like 2 of them now.
Let's plan our next move.
I wonder if they'll let me go all the way up there,
Got
or
some
maybe
syrup.
not yet.
Yes. Let me see. Is this? Yes.
That's
Taking
the third
this.
one.
Grizzly.
Babu, ba-doo-doo bum. Da baba doo bum.
Da baba doobo.
Dub, bubble bub. Dub, bada. Dub, bubble bub. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada.
You know, before I go into these boss fights, maybe I should use the cookies and such just to get more experience.
Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bubble bada. Dada. Bub. Baba. Dub. Babadoo. Dada. Babuguda.
Maybe I have a feeling they probably won't let me go up here. There's only the off chance that I can, which it seems like I'm able
Taking
to.
this.
And there's the final one.
Got some syrup. Yes.
Might as well just grab everything else that's up here that we need. There's all the stuff that's
Taking
currently
this.
up here that we can grab. Because there'll probably
Let
be
me
like a
see. Nice.
path or something. This actually does look like a path like outside. Because it's being blocked by a tree, so.
Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes. Let me see. Nice.
There's still one treasure chest somewhere? Oh, I see it. It's probably above. It's probably up there with all the other rest of them, so. I was like, what the fuck? How did I miss a treasure chest? I'll get that as soon as I hand in this quest, because it's not that big of a deal. So it's literally like. I just handed it in, so. I like the music here. Music for this game has been fantastic. I really like the ocean song. The main theme's pretty good. This theme's pretty good. I said the main theme already. Yeah, the music has just been fantastic all around. I think Illustanz is a pretty good one too.
Hey,
Thank you again for lending me a hand. Were you able to find some of the parchment pieces? Yes, those are the ones. Now let me count them. Wonderful, that's all of them. Here, I have something for you. I hope it proves useful on your travels. Now, to insert the parchment into the bottle and release it into the sea. Off it goes. Hopefully it... I wonder if that girl is like in the light continent or something. It's amazing how few pieces of paper can connect so many people. I hope the bottle finds its way back to that little girl quickly. But I wish more people could find it first. Where will the whims of the sea take that little bottle next? I wonder if I'll ever
That
find
was
out.
a great new experience.
So we do have 2 places still left that we have not even been to yet. Not for nothing when it comes to the ocean, but I kind of hope there's like a well, like I said with Ramco, maybe Ramco could like become big and fly us and then become small again. Because that would really drastically change Kania's or Karnia's, what the fuck? How do you say her name? Karina's fighting prowess.
Let me see.
If she
Nice.
can't be used as a thing, so. But it wouldn't surprise me if Ramco does kind of become like our airship in a way.
Yes.
Hello.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aesh.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe
The
you all
fuck
made
is
the
wrong with
correct
this?
decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aesh, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
That fools no one.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delafos?
Delafos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delafos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delafos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delafos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagean Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands. warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tomespire now teems with fearsome enemies. The
Lovely.
forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest. Inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagean Tomespire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Ace is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tomespire at least.
Oh, there's shit in here too? No, not that many, so. Well, look at that Aesh was so eager to help, but I don't know. There's something about him I don't like. Oh boy. Head curator? That means Aesh is in charge of this place. Like the chief back in Longren, right? He doesn't exactly seem like a leader to me. You mortals are obsessed with history, aren't you? I'm obsessed with certain aspects of some history. Master Aesh is an incredible illustrious instructor. He has taught me a great many things on various subjects. Oh, the fact that Morley says he doesn't trust him, or that something's off about him, that kind of throws me off a little bit on him now. But I guess we'll see. I have a feeling he'll be the Alm of Darkness.
Nice.
But he won't be coming with us, or he'll be... That'll explain, like, he does not have any fighting power, so he'll probably do what Hina has done. If he joins us, which I don't think is going to be the case.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
They had a chest hidden here. What the fuck?
Yes.
I'm just robbing this guy. He leaves money all over his place, and I'm just robbing him. Oh well.
Taking this.
It's for the funds of the alms.
Taking this.
So before I say it again, I freaking love the music
Let
of
me
this place.
see. Is this? Yes.
Consume 3% of HP, but that's not bad. Oh, and hate our emotions that can still great power within us. Do you have someone you love with all your soul? Your core stone? King Kali was once the ruler of Etern. He was a learned man who used vast knowledge to construct Castle Xeroskana and craft the infamous lunar sand glass. Oh, Etane. Or Etern, or Etane. I don't know. Fucking. Nope, there's an item there.
Taking this.
Taking this. Gold clovers. I'll always take those. How many of those do I have? Over 200. Almost 400. Jeez, I can almost give 100 to each of the characters. I wish there was a way I could just give them the core, give them the clovers into those powers instead of it. Oh, instead of being, oh, you're lacking the necessary stuff for it. So wait, 400's not. Well, I'm somewhat close to 500. Well, I'm almost. Wait, was it 400 or 500? I honestly don't remember.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo,
Well, there's our elemental thing.
It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aesh's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
They can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aesh, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
Yeah, I hope they fix that because that is honestly straight up it's gone. That is our dark elemental thingy.
Okay.
Don't put off until tomorrow. It might fall on your head today. Master Aesh has always been somewhat single-minded. What are they even talking about? I can't understand a word of it. I don't know why I'm trying. They've forgotten about the immediate collapse of the building and moved on to a completely different topic. I mean... well, that... I don't know. The way that this place is actually structured and such, that does not look like it... like, whatever. Move back to the archives, I suppose. Hi.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no. I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it's back to the archives I go.
Wait, I'm already at the archives.
Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous Alms of Darkness.
Wow. How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
Alrighty, well that's down here.
What's that thing for?
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe we have all learned something from this exchange. Speaking of which, have you need of this scoop?
Nah, I'm looking for something to use as a support post, but that's a little too short and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
For you and the scoop. Well, I don't think a saw will help.
You there, Sonny. Don't think I didn't see you eyeing this saw. It will cut just about anything, guaranteed.
Shouldn't you be a little more careful with it then?
Fear not. The scholars here are far too preoccupied by their studies to pay it any mind.
All the more reason to keep it out of reach. The saw looks like a useful tool, but not to shore up a building. It's too long.
Oh, I see. An interesting use for a saw. Unique, daring, I might say. Tell me, do you utilize sharp objects in all your pursuits?
No, I mean, sometimes, but no. Please put that away before someone gets hurt.
Of course, all in good time.
Why can't they ever have just a normal piece of wood? I highly doubt this fork will work, but...
A new face? Splendid! Me?
Also,
Why,
what are
I'm Bon
you?
Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size. A giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aesh.
I suppose they can't just find a regular
This
piece
should be
of
the perfect
wood.
size. Now to take it back to Aesh. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
Oh, I was about to say, oh, they don't even let me jump in here. Well, it helps if, you know, if I hit the actual jump button, which is X, not circle. Why are people so dumb? The smartest people are usually the dumbest people. And the dumbest people are usually thinking they're the smartest people, but they're actually dumb.
My word, Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
Poor Julie.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh, yes, the support. I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side,
fortunate.
Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tome Spire, as promised.
I doubt that Aesh and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aesh, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aesh has to show us.
Bearer of vessels. I got all the vessels. A tame Shade Sight. The wisdom of Shade. The darkness elemental dwells within the Shade Sight. It is capable of influencing the gravitational pull of objects. Okay, that sounds pretty sick already. Press R2 to well your gravitational force and pull targeted enemies close to you. However, try this against large enemies and you will be pulled to them instead. Leverage this to immediately shorten the distance between you and an opponent.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tome Spire.
You become darkness imprisoning me. All I see, absolute horrors. Yes, we got all the elementals, so that means we can do everything now in terms of side stuff. Of course. Okay, she reminds me of Carmine? She's from the Fire Emblem Reaper, of course. She's from the Fire Emblem the one with the 2 games, and then you had to get them both in order to like get to the true ending. I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but that's what she reminds me of in that outfit.
My bond with the spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection.
People here have seem fine replacing the staff with a fork. Replace what should be a support post. Sorry you had to take care of the last errand on your own. I should have gone with you. Hey, you're not wearing your right outfit there, Palomina.
Perfect.
The Pasadena Tomspire may merit a detour to stock up on supplies. Where's Sprouty? Oh, there he is. You know what a poor defenseless Sproutling had to go through while you were gone? Do you? I love Julie. He's amazing. He's probably one of my favorite characters now in this game. Not my favorite to play as. Well, I don't mind playing as all the characters here, but I think Val probably is my number one. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't really matter what character I play as. It's kind of more so what elemental they're equipped with that I like playing as, I suppose, is the proper way to go about it, so.
Help us out!
Alrighty.
With power.
So, here's the thing. We're probably going to end up going to some old places anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure we will end up going to that volcano in the first area. At some point, that's probably where we'll fight the fire benevolent, or benevolon of fire is probably going to be there. So I think I'm not going to worry about going to every single location again to do the side content now that we have all of the elemental vessels. So I'll probably just wait until we go to like those locations when needed to be. So there probably won't be any more part specific side content ones like the one we had a few parts ago. Should I have saved? Maybe that'll be a save in here. We'll see.
The
That will
Tome
be fine.
Spire was built by the Grand Archivist Pasagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Pasagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monsters in Noah, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the Alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend.
Okay, so
Surely
you probably
the bonds
are
of
going to end up being
friendship
the
are
Alm of
reason enough
Darkness,
to bring
and
you
you'll
with the
probably
rest
going
of
to
the
be like
group.
the Hina support.
Now that that is settled,
Maybe.
shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aesh is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh, the Grand Archivist Pasagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tome Spire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Pasagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Julie?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
help with this place. The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Aesh is falling behind!
So before I say it again, fucking love Julie. Hello? Help! Maybe help's not the right thing to say for this, but okay, I actually kind of like the way this place is set up.
Don't mind if I do.
The Shade Sight can be used to move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel to warp multiple times in succession.
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Marley, can I ask? What's a digress?
Oh, Aesh tends to say that when exploring off on a tangent. To digress means to deviate from the original. So, when Aesh is digressing, he's talking about other subjects.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything is digressing to me.
On it, come on!
You know what you know.
Lumina Lantern!
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
Let's continue. I'm at
I've never
full
fought
strength.
a wizard before. Thought for sure I fought him before. Employ the gravitational force of the Shade Sight to pull things towards you. Experiment with this amazing power to discover different ways to influence objects and mechanisms in the archives. Yeah, but it's going to be a pretty straightforward experience, I'm pretty sure.
The further we progress.
Aesh doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aesh at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Gravitational grapple can provide opportunity for you to progress that you might not have noticed. Use your momentum to jump at the right moment and swing to your destination.
That's more grizzly syrup than I know what to do with.
Don't mind
What
if
should
I do.
get?
The Dud Bears will love them. Nice, got it. Dud Bears will love this. Go forth. You're not getting away. Nice timing. Understood. This is an interesting find.
Jule, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further development.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina.
Nice, got it. Don't mind if I do. I'll be taking this.
I feel. Are they insinuating that Morley's? I think I somewhat caught this on a little bit. It seems like they're insinuating that Morley has a crush on Palomina, and he thinks that he thinks that Aesh has a crush on Palomina as well. But then again, I do see why he would be annoyed about Aesh.
Where are the real monsters at? Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Nice, got it. What have you got? This is very valuable.
Silver darts. 3 more chests and 3 more elementites. Oh, that's good.
I'll be taking it. I'll be taking this. Should have watched my step.
Should have watched my step. How do I change directions on that thing? Well, the good news is you don't actually lose health during that, so. L, okay.
I'll be taking this. How's this? A welcome find. What have you got? This is very valuable.
Which was a better way to get the equipment on that. I assume that they all automatically equip the best staffs and such like that. Kind of looks like they do.
What have you got? Interesting.
Hello?
Grant me strength. Thanks. Thank you. We've got quite a lot of lucre. There's no need to be so frugal.
James!
Solar Shuffle!
Right for you? It's useless to him. Lumina Lantern! Multiply. Understood.
Even this analysis will prove useful, eventually.
Do they count that as a treasure chest? Yes. One, two, three. No, they did not. Okay.
The Duckbears will love this.
Oh, was I think. Oh, I can't tell if this is supposed to go this slow or if it's just lagging. I mean, it's the only thing lagging, so that's why it's making me think it's supposed to be this way. Maybe not. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen that way.
Hopefully we get something. Not bad. Go for it. Give them a taste of the vessel's power. It's useless to run. On it. Buckle up.
We triumph together.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Alright, let's switch up the element type. Let's see how Val is with that. But before we do that, let's switch you to... No, you go back to wood. And I should actually change Palomina as well. Palomina being dark is awesome, don't get me wrong. But it's not good in this area. Ooh, of course he's like a paladin. That's probably what this class is. It's paladin, isn't it? Oh, I still could be a paladin. Forge ahead. Yep, paladin. You know what? Let's get Yuli to be the dark dude. So Karina still needs to be both. Yuli and Val need to be their opposites, and same with Morley and Necromancer.
Just getting started. Awesome. Keep it up. Just getting started.
God, the sound on my controller just does not sound right at all.
I'm starting to twig it. elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
Spell all. Ooh, dispel. That's actually kind of good. Undead away. And there's a revive of her. Alright, actually, let's hit again.
Yes! Woohoo! 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 Incoming! Incoming!
Oh, this place looks inviting.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tome Spire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
I mean, if you ever want to, like, stop fucking around and actually, like...
Here, use this!
If you ever want to, like, stop fucking around and actually use magic to heal us...
Got it!
Palmina, for fuck's sake! Why are they all such ass at dodging?
I will take over.
I got this.
Oh no, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh my, spinning broom? Incredible.
Time to call on the elemental spirits. Here, use this.
Time to get to work. I won't
I will
lose.
take over.
I got this. X.
Almina, if you could literally like use skills to heal, that would be great.
You're mine! Go for it. Not so tough now, are you? Surrender now!
Unicorn charge!
Or finish! Time to call on the elemental spirit.
Oh, well, I definitely should have waited to do that! Molly's dead again.
Ready whenever.
Time to get real.
I will take over.
I might have to look at their strategies again, because I feel like...
It is down. Our chance is now.
You know what? Maybe I should have included the...
We ask for your assistance. Use the vessel.
Great, I only have 2 of these left.
Does this help? This event calls for the elemental vessel. This house. Does anybody have water?
Kaboom!
Feast your eyes on these furious furies. Does anybody have water? Appreciate it. Feast now!
Oh, well, we're dead.
My reign.
Okay. Let's go buy some more healing stuff. And I think I'm gonna change. What are those Copper Knights weak to? I've had to at least encounter at least one of them. Are they indifferent to everything? Probably like those wizards. Yeah, okay. So not Moon. Got it. You can come in. But I'm gonna change your thing to be water. Go.
Let's plan our next move.
You can't go wrong with these goods. You won't find weird things from your business. Come again soon. Welcome. All these goods are take a base meal from your purge. 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 Take a base meal from your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. Peruse out your... I see happy doing business with you. 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 Come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think I needed all that stuff, but oh well.
Let's plan our next move.
I'm still missing 2 elementals and 2 chests in there, so yay.
Let's rest up.
Save again.
We have arrived.
How do I skip this? Oh, literally just press the buttons.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
This is straight up a raid boss.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Don't think too hard. You can tackle anything.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I'll deal with this.
I'll carry on from here.
Guess it's my turn. Stay tough.
Don't let up. Thank you. Much obliged.
Now that elemental vessel.
You know, wait for this to,
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh my. Spinning room? Incredible.
This is straight up like a raid boss in 14. Except the NPCs don't know jack shit of what fucking not to do.
Witness my great strength.
Oh my god, you are both trash.
I can help you.
Oh, you stupid fucking cunt!
Time to get to work.
Oh my god, you are all... Oh my... I
can help.
Can I check... Yeah, can I check the strategies here? I'm assuming that means that's on, right? Oh, well, no fucking wonder. I forgot to change your shit. Yeah, staying alive. Your shit should be like that. What the fuck?
Nice timing.
Why are they so stupid when they're being controlled by the computer?
Guess it's my turn.
I got this.
Fuck me. Oh my fucking god, I thought I had 20 of these. Why the fuck do I not? Oh right, because the NPCs are fucking idiots! They don't know how to fucking move out of the way! Case in point!
Leave it to me.
Fucking Christ almighty.
Master Aesh, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have reported all the relevant data. Feel free to guess. Holding up. Gotta stay focused. Much obliged.
I'm flourishing!
I don't understand why the computers are so stupid when it comes to dodging. Because they can't fucking dodge. I am on hard too, by the way. I should mention that, but it's still ridiculous.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science
he's
experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Deilephos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
Thanks.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?